Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to my good friend, the ranking member. Today, we find ourselves in the exact same situation as we were 5 months ago, voting on a so-called coronavirus relief bill filled with 71 pages of federal election mandates, and that have nothing to do with providing relief to those impacted by the coronavirus. It is yet another attempt by Democrats to federalize our elections. The bill mandates states provide same-day registration, 15 days of early voting, requires specific rules for polling locations, no excuse vote by mail for every person, nationalizes ballot harvesting, and the list of federal election mandates goes on and on. Unlike what my Democrat colleagues continue to tell the American people, these provisions have nothing to do with the pandemic because they were part of H.R. 1, which passed the House nearly a year before the pandemic began. That said, I have a bill, Mr. Speaker, that would address election issues caused by the pandemic. It's called the EASE Act, and I would welcome House Democrats in bringing it up for a vote. Not only am I troubled by this attempt to federalize our elections, but it would change the rules mid-game. Many states are already voting, including my home state of Illinois. The U.S. Elections Project estimates that more than 1 million people have already voted, meaning some people would vote under one set of rules, and if this passed, others would vote under another set of rules. This is not how fair elections are run in the United States of America. And we've seen what happens when states have last-minute voting changes. It creates mass voter confusion and leads to people being disenfranchised. This bill becoming law would be a disaster for election administrators and lead to even more confusion surrounding the 2020 election in 33 days. And ultimately, more people would be disenfranchised. If this bill was a serious attempt at helping schools reopen safely, businesses keep their employees on payroll, or others impacted by the coronavirus, 71 pages of provisions aimed at federalizing our elections would not be included. My friend on the other side of the aisle should drop these provisions, offer a clean bill to help our constituents, the parents, business owners, workers, and others who have found their lives turned upside down because of this pandemic. I yield back.